Sorry about that. The last video was interrupted by a phone call, which I'm not sure how that happened. You know, I'm making these videos on my iPhone, and in the past it's always given me an option to take a phone call or not, and now all of a sudden the phone call just came in, interrupted the video just like that. What's up with that? I gotta figure out what the problem is there. Don't want that happening again. But I was talking about these meditations and the yoga that I do at night that keep me up very late, and feels like it's an important part of my growth and my development right now. So I'm just going with my intuition and how I feel about it. But for waking up in the morning, these days when the sun rises just after 7 a.m., I'm still getting up at 6:30 or 6:20 actually to drink my water and have some tea in the morning, so I'm hydrated through the day, but that leaves me with only about 3 or 3.5 hours sleep, and that's not quite enough for me. It leaves me tired in the morning, and so I end up having to go back to bed again after the sun rises, and so that's been my routine. And so I'll sleep for a few more hours, and that should do it. But last night was also the spring equinox, and so I did a couple of meditations. And the equinoxes and the solstices are said to be times of great power that are like a portal or a gateway between the worlds, between the spirit world and the physical world, where we can receive a great energy, divine blessings and bounties and healing energy and messages to be received. If only you can just be still, relax, open yourself up to these energies. And so last night I had 2 meditations. One was a group meditation at Yama Yoga Studio in Milwaukee. Daniel was with me, as he usually is, and we had a beautiful meditation. It was really nice. We had a powerful group of people there who were really open, and we all had a wonderful experience. That was from 8 to 10. The equinox itself, the moment of the equinox, was right at 12:14 a.m., 14 minutes after midnight. By that time I had come home, and I wanted to meditate during that time. I also sent out an invitation to many of my friends to join me in that meditation from wherever they were. So I started meditating right around midnight, and slowly went into a deep state of relaxation. And I must say that I really did experience something opening and something shifting within me. I had a real experience of feeling the balance that is present in the world at this time. The balance of light and darkness. The equinox is a time where the day and the night are completely balanced. The light and the dark, the hot and the cold, love and fear, the known and the unknown, spirit and matter, higher self and lower self. All of these things can come into balance right now. If you are willing and able to open yourself up to these energies and receive the divine bounties and the gifts that are available for us this time. It's also said that these portals are open for 3 days. The day before, the day of, and the day after. Which means we still have 2 more days now to open up and receive the bounties, receive the gifts and the messages that are here for us. And each of us has something, has a message, has a gift, particularly for us, if we only will receive it. And so that is our task for the next couple of days. But it's not just the equinox that's going on here. And it's not just any equinox. This is the last spring equinox, the last vernal equinox in this great cycle that ends on December 21st, 2012. The winter solstice. There was a woman at the meditation last night who had been at the original harmonic convergence in August of 1986. I was also there at Chaco Canyon, New Mexico. That was 26 years ago. And she had been at a ceremony in Mexico in the following year. A spring equinox, 25 years ago today, where the prophecy had been fulfilled in Chichen Itza, Mexico, where they circled the square by creating a circle of human beings around the Great Pyramid at Chichen Itza. And she reminded us all how the Mayan elders and many other elders around the world are aware of this great cycle that we're in right now. And with the harmonic convergence was the last 26 years of the cycle. That was the beginning of it. And now we're reaching its completion. It's a very powerful time, very exciting time. This is also the last day of the Baha'i calendar. The year 168 in the Baha'i era. So we're beginning a new year at the same time as the equinox, this period of renewal and new life. So it's a very exciting, very powerful time, and we can see the world changing. And we know that it's going to continue to change, even more than it has already. How wonderful, how exciting, how powerful, and that we can be alive to witness and experience the changes that are going on right now. What a great, great blessing. What a wonderful gift. So let's give thanks to God for that we may be here now in this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your role in the web of life. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for all the good work that you do every day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, and namaste.